I'm Siobhan Sarna, and this show is called Problems Solved. Okay, that means that we have your who knew taken care of, so you're going to have something that's going to pay for itself over and over again. And then you're looking at these beautiful plates and you're saying to yourself, what problem does this solve? Well, it's all about portion control and style in the Slimware party plates that we have for you. And I want to introduce you to my very special guest. Lash Fary is here. Lash and I go way back, and it's great to have you and you here. Lash, now you have this incredible backstory about being the guy who puts together all of the gift bags for the big award shows. Yes. And you've written a book about the perfect gift to give. Yes. And he is here to bring us his Slimware set of 4 melamine plates at $29.95. Let's go through the styles and then tell me why these are so different.
Fantastic. We've got Sunburst first.
Perfect.
So great for any summer barbecues you might be going to. 4th of July, it's a great hostess gift. Downtown Chic is at the end, actually, the black and white. Sorry, I skipped it. This is Urban Safari, the leopard.
This is Downtown Chic.
Downtown Chic.
It's a circle shape. Here is the Urban Safari, which is the leopard meow.
Fantastic. I know that we share a love for leopard.
Yes.
And the fantastically gorgeous Central Park here.
With a lotus blossom.
Yes, exactly.
Those beautiful water lilies.
And obviously, when you look at it, part of my goal was that you just see a pretty plate. But ultimately, each of the 3 areas that you see on the plate is a graphically designated food placement area that corresponds to a recommended food portion.
So that is the coolest thing.
Thank you.
I mean, isn't that brilliant? So you've got form and function coming together.
Absolutely, and that was my goal. You know, you're going to buy these if you're interested in curbing your portions and getting your portions under control, but you're going to use them because they're pretty. And that was the sort of dual functionality that I was going for.
I feel like saying who knew from the earlier present. Seriously.
That's a great gift, too. And these make a great gift.
Dishwasher safe.
Dishwasher safe. They're not microwavable, so don't microwave. Don't microwave any of your food. It's not good. But these are not microwave safe.
Personal political statement from Lash Fary right here in HSN. Okay, now tell us about what we see here on these platters and exactly why these are going to help us and how.
Well, there's something called just right eating that's all about starting out small and figuring out how much food is enough to satisfy you to your next meal. And when you first look at this, if you're like me, I was like, that's such a small amount of food. But once I got used to the fact that, wow, I ate less and I was still satisfied, it was brilliant how much we overeat in this country.
So these are right there on these. Look at that. That corresponds to the sunflower that you see in outline and silhouette there as far as the sizes go.
The smallest area is for your proteins.
Okay.
The largest is for your vegetables.
Yay.
And the medium is for your carbohydrates.
Perfect.
Now, these are completely adaptable. So if you need to eat more or less of a certain thing, you go right ahead. If you're eating something healthier, like lean white meat as opposed to slightly unhealthy red meat, you can eat a little bit more of it.
That's another good example. Okay, Sunburst, Downtown Chic, Urban Safari, or Central Park. However you'd like to style out your kitchen, your barbecue, your giftables. And when you do eat on these, look at how it breaks down. The proteins are supposed to go in the smallest area, the vegetables in the largest, and those carbs and side dishes in the medium. So for $29.95, look at the difference with Slimware and without Slimware. And I think we have a lot of habits that we really need to evaluate, Lash, don't you?
I do, and I was reading this amazing book on the flight out here about breaking bad habits, and they said there's 3 things to breaking a bad habit.
Okay.
It is awareness.
Okay,
it is taking actions to change your thoughts and your behaviors. And the 3rd is having a support system. And all 3 of those things are represented in Slimware. It's all of it for you if you're interested in breaking the bad overeating habit, which I know I used to have.
So now you can have support both from a decorative functional perspective as well as that portion control. We have someone who's on the phone right now who's calling in, and it is I'm going to let you introduce you.
This is one of the many celebrities who actually has Slimware, and it's my dear friend and music icon Taylor Dayne. She's a Grammy nominee. She's a Tony nominated performer on Broadway. She's an actress. She's the coolest chick in Hollywood, and it's my pleasure to call her a friend as well. And she actually has my personal favorite, the Urban Safari
Very nice. Taylor, glad to have you at HSN.
Hi, how are you? Hi, Lash.
Hey, Taylor, how are you?
Oh, I'm awesome. You got me up early, babe.
I know, and I know you've got a concert this afternoon, too, so thanks for taking the time.
I do. Is this not the most amazing plates? I mean, they're beautiful. They're functional, they're beautiful, and they actually are really beneficial all in one. And for me, as a mom, I have 2 kids. I have twins, 7-year-olds. I have a wonderful outside backyard, and Lash can attest to this. We go outside, we barbecue. Those plates work. and we use them, and they fall, and they go right into the dishwasher, and they don't scratch, and they don't break. It's amazing.
Well, I mean, who could ask for anything more?
Well,
Taylor brings up a great point. They're made of melamine, which I want everyone to know, because you can drop these. They're not going to shatter. Your kids can drag them across your coffee table. They're not going to scratch the glass. They are stain resistant. They are bright. They're beautiful. They're melamine. And I always say melamine's like a great pair of jeans. You can dress it up or you can dress it down. I use these for formal entertaining. I know Taylor uses it a lot in her backyard, which is gorgeous with her pool, and we eat meals out there. You can do anything with them.
But I love the leopard print. I happen to be a huge fan of that. And I have to say, when you know, for me as a mom and as obviously in the business that I'm in and entertaining and when I tour, I just think when I come home, and even if the kids are helping out and we're putting, you know, we're having dinner or they're putting something on the plate, everybody's just more conscious. You can just see the area, you just put on it, and it's fun for everybody, and it actually just is exactly the function that it is. It makes things very... It's obviously stress-free. It puts it right in front of you, and you can see what you're doing. Honestly, it makes things much more. You're much more conscious of what you're doing. So it's fun, and I don't know. The leopard print to me is hot. That's hot.
It is hot. It's hot and it's smart, just like you, Taylor.
Taylor brings up a great point, too. As a mom, I've had so many moms who have blogged about this on their websites, because what they've been sharing is that this is a way where the whole family can actually learn at an early age about proper portions. Because once you I know I grew up in a household where the bigger the portions, the better.
Clean plate club?
It was. You were not able to get up from the table until you cleaned your plate. And it was delicious food, but it was bad habits that were formed. And so you can develop better habits early on.
You can still do clean plate club, but you're going to be doing it in the proper portions, and it makes so much sense. Taylor, thank you so much for calling in to HSN.
Thanks, Taylor. Break a leg.
Yeah, have a great concert later on today.
So many moms, too, have said this is a fun way to get their kids to eat more vegetables, because they make it a game. You fill the area, and you have to clean that particular area with the vegetables. So
that is a great idea.
Yeah.
That's a great idea. I mean, think about it. There's design, there's function, there's form, there's awareness, like you've been talking about. Let's go through the colors once again. Okay. We only have a couple of minutes left.
We have Sunburst, this beautiful yellow. We've got the Leopard, which is Urban Safari.
Urban Safari.
We've got the Central Park, which is the round green.
It's very zen and beautiful lotus blossom and lily pads here.
And Downtown Chic, which is the most masculine of the four, I have to say.
Sure. This is a great gift for a guy, too.
It's a great gift for guys. It's great for graduation gifts, kids going back in the fall to school, weddings coming up. You know, if you're like me, I've already started my Christmas shopping. If you're ordering for yourself, get some Christmas gifts out of the way, because guess what comes right after Christmas? A week later, it's New Year's, all about resolutions. Have to do with food. Awesome Christmas gift.
Well, and also, okay, here we are in the middle of the year. We are literally smack dab in the middle of the year. How is that resolution going for you? It is never too late to help yourself to become more aware, to give yourself that makeover. And what are we seeing right here?
What we're seeing here is takeout. This is a standard size portion of Chinese takeout. You've got your orange chicken, your brown rice, and your green beans. This was not a supersized portion. This was not a family size. This was the standard menu size. And when we took that one order, we were able to divide it out over all 4 plates in the box and still have leftovers, which means you're going to extend the life of your leftovers and your takeout, and they'll pay for themselves on a couple takeouts because you're going to extend the life of that order.
085-021. We are wrapping these up and sending them right to you. Stay on the line if you're on hold. And remember, we've got your Sunburst, we have your Urban Safari, we have your Central Park, and we have your Downtown Chic, which is so perfect, very yin-yang. Love it, very zen. 085-021. Brilliant, my friend.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. It's great having you at HSN.
Hope to see you again soon.
Absolutely. Stay on the line for yours, and we will get these right to you. Stock up. You want to get multiple sets so the whole party can play and have fun, and definitely enjoy these. Stay on the line for your Slimware set of 4 melamine plates.